Hi, my name's Trish. I'm a pediatric RN and an IBCLC. For World Breastfeeding Week, I'd like to offer you a couple of tips. Although there are many paths to successfully latching your baby for breastfeeding, I find that one of the most important things is to make sure you have good positioning. So number one, you'll look at my baby here and see babies have very short necks. You can see that they don't have the neck that we have. For a baby to be able to actually access the milk effectively and efficiently, they need to be able to open their mouth very wide. So if somebody took my head and pushed it down like this, you could see that I wouldn't be able to open my mouth very wide. Babies are already, based on their anatomy, very short in the neck, and so therefore they really need to extend their head back in order to have space to open their mouth properly. So that's one of the biggest problems that people face when they're trying to latch their baby. They'll take their baby's head, because this head is very big and heavy and floppy, and they'll take their baby's head and they'll take their breast sideways for you, and they'll hold their breast and they'll take their baby's head and they'll push their baby's head on like this. And when we're doing that, we're doing exactly this and not allowing the baby to open their mouth. So what you need to do to improve on that is, when you're going to offer your baby the breast, instead of hanging onto the back of their head, the heel of your hand goes on their middle back and you hang on just to around where the ears are on their head, still allowing their head to move back and forth. And when we offer the breast, we push the baby's back into the breast. And then when the baby lies down on your arm, they can still move their head any way they need to comfortably open their mouth and get the positioning that they need to get in order to open their mouth properly to drink milk. The other part of positioning that I find is very important is gravity. A lot of people, I find, will sit very straight up in a chair. They'll have their baby down on whatever pillow they're using, and they'll put their breast into the baby's mouth. This is unfortunately not the ideal way to do it. The mantra in breastfeeding is baby to breast, not breast to baby, okay? So it's really important that if you're sitting in an upright chair, such as I am, that you put your bum out further on the chair so that you can sit back a bit. So you're not leaning into the baby, you're leaning back a bit. And then when I lean back a bit, I've got my positioning with my hand on the back and holding onto the ears. And I'm going to offer my breast, but I'm going to bring my baby to the breast and then let the baby rest on my arm. Those are just two of many steps to improving a latch. But in my opinion, they're two of the most important parts to achieving a good latch with your baby. And I hope everybody has a great breastfeeding week, and we'll see you again.